Hola, it's Gabby here for Crafty Gabby, and today I'm going to make two cards and one ornament using the same die cut. And this is like egg with legs um, shape, and you can make with this like you can make a doll, a bunny, cat, and bear. I think those are the dies that come with this. I'm making a bear. As you see here, I'm cutting all the pieces in felt. I cut the body twice, and the ears I cut them using the felt, but I glue double-sized stick tape in the back because the ears are cut on the inside, and the felt get too weak and it breaks. And gluing, I got 4 ears and I gluing 2 of them together, and then I stitch them to the body. I'm going to try to stitch everything that is in the outside of the bear, like the tummy and I don't know how that called, but it's the part where the nose goes. As you see here, I'm stitching the body right now, and I'm going to do the same with the oval part where the nose goes. I also cut the nose and the eyes using foam because I tried to cut them in felt, but they are too little, and the felt is super soft and super brittle, and it breaks easily. When I'm finished stitching everything outside, I also stitch a little bit of lines outside the arm supposed to go, because when I leave it without that stitching, it doesn't look like he is grabbing something. After I finish going all around with back stitch, I'm going to fill it up. When I feel that is the fill enough, I will stitch the bottom part. Here I cut in the inside of the ear, also adding double-sided stick tape on the back just to glue this part of the ear, but because like I explained before, it's too little that it's not good for stitching. I also adding a little bit of chalk in pink to the cheeks where I'm going to glue the nose. As you see, when I glue the nose and the mouth, I'm going to also glue the eyes, but later on I fix the eyes because I glued them inside this oval thing, and they're supposed to be outside. It doesn't look bad, but it look a little bit weird, I think. I also cut heart shape that I'm going to glue in the tummy. This was late thinking because the arm is going to be behind the heart. It's supposed to be holding the heart. It doesn't look bad, but I wish that I cleaned this before. And adding a pom-pom, I don't remember how the tails of the birds are, but I think this pom-pom is super cute, and I added. Plus, I'm going to cut a teeny heart in yellow to glue it to his behind. I added with my gel pen in white and my acrylic in the gel pen I use it in the nose because it's fun. It roll easy, but in the felt it looked weird, and I added this white spot with acrylic paint. I now doing this is for the car, for one of the car. I adding double stick tape to the felt, and I'm going to cut all the pieces this way. The adding first the double style stick tape and then cutting my pieces. The way they don't get deformed when you cut them and pull them, because like I say, felt is very soft, and when you pull it too much, it get like stretch and deform. As you see here, I'm cutting the same pattern, the heart, the bear, and I'm just going to glue everything in this card. I got this scallop frame, but the frame inside rectangle, it get detached, and just adding before I glue it to my card base, because that way sometimes when you glue first the frame and then the inside, it doesn't match. I'd rather to glue everything outside than to glue it to my card. I also didn't like how everything looked on white, and then I'm adding a panel in teal. As you see here, I'm adding more double-sided stick tape to glue this to my card base. After I glue my panel, I have all my card base ready. I'm going to glue my the bear, and I pull the top of the tape super softly to try to not deform the felt, and I glue just the half of the bear, and I'm going to glue now the tummy, and I'm going to try to match everything together, pulling the outside of the bear inside of the tummy. I'm going to pull the little arms up to glue the heart. This double-sided tape is very strong, but at the same time gentle, and you can pull it with no problem at all. After that, I'm going to glue the ears and the oval thing that I don't know what it's called. Need to find that out. And the ears, when I glue the ears, I glue the whole piece and then pull the inside. That way the bottom part of the ear doesn't break. And that way it's easily. And like I said, this tape is very strong, but at the same time it's very nice to work with, because it lets you a little wiggle time, like you have that. If you don't press it too hard to the paper, it gives you time to figure it out what you need to fix. Here, after everything is secure, I press hard and then add a little bit of chalk in the cheeks, and also the gel pen in the nose and the acrylic in the heart. After that, I'm going to add some sequins and some little jewels in crystal. I think the crystal clear teal color. I also use this, and you know that I'm very bad stamping sentiments and stuff like that. I rather to use sentiment that I already done, and I grab this chipboard sticker that says celebrate and add it to the top of the card. I adding right now Winkostella clear all around the card. Like I said before, I adding the sequence, and I'm going to add also the jewels in blue. finished gluing everything down, and now I'm going to my second card. It's going to be a checker card. I cut this in craft paper, and the rest of the details I'm going to cut them in echo color, and adding a little bit of distress inks all around vintage photo to the bear. I was thinking to add it to the part that I cut in echo, but I forget. And right now I'm cutting a little piece of acetate that match the piece of the belly. I'm going to glue this with double-sided stick tape, and because I don't trust myself with a liquid glue, I know I'm going to spill it off all the way in the acetate, and it's going to be a mess, and I have to clean now the acetate and everything. It's for that I'd rather to use the double-sided stick tape. And after that, I glue the acetate, and I'm going to add foam tape all around to have dimension in this for the pieces inside the checker card to check. I'm going to add stars. They are very thin, and it's for that with just one layer of foam tape it will be enough. As you see here, I'm adding different type of stars in different colors to do the checker effect. After I finish all my foam tape, I'm going to add another piece in the same color of craft paper and adding on the back of the bear. And I'm sorry I didn't finish this card in camera. Well, I did finish the card in camera, but when I glued the bear and finished the bear on top of my card base, I was thinking I was filming. I was not. This happened to me a lot. I'm going to try not to do it again, but I can't promise anything because sometimes it doesn't beep, and if it beep I don't hear it. But you see here I just glue it to this card panel that is stars, and I add the same color of the ears and the nose in the back, the same ecru color, and add gold foil tape around. And as you see here, all the things are finished, my two cards and my ornament. And you can add sentiments in the heart of the felt. Also you can add, as you see, I fixed the eyes of the bear, I put them outside, and showing details on the ears and in the back that you can add sentiments on the heart, and I add also this little thing to hang it. Well, thank you for watching my videos. Until next time. Bye.